Hello, my name is Jules Hamilton, and today I am going to talk to you about the signs that angels send to you and everybody else. And if you're aware, if you're listening, if you are aware of the signs, then you know that they're trying to communicate with you. So, most of you probably know about pennies. So you see a penny on the floor and you say thank you. That is pennies from heaven. So they're literally sending money down to you. And they're also, with that message, they're saying to you, please don't worry about money, because the worry and the lack is keeping you stuck. So know that we've got it taken care of. We're sending down a little sign. So stop worrying. Okay, so that's what that's about. Feathers, you might see feathers. Now, I normally see feathers, not literally on the floor. I normally see them float down like that. And they come down like that, which I always find amazing, because it's almost like I'm seeing it in slow motion. And in the most random places. I'll get into my car and I'll see a feather coming down. I'm like, oh, hello. And I talk to them like they're a friend. That's how I communicate. I'm not frightened in any way. I just have a chat. So I encourage you to do the same. They're here to help, but we have free will, which basically means they will not interfere. They will not interfere until we ask and we say, please, can you help me with this issue? Thank you. What else? Clouds. Now, have you ever looked at clouds and seen cloud formations? Now, I've seen an actual angel in the clouds a few times now, and had what I call non-believers with me who are you saying the same thing as me? Yes. So that's validation that it's not just my eyes and I've kind of made it up. Hearts in the clouds. That's a lovely one. I've also seen dragons in the clouds as well. But yeah, shapes in the clouds that are angelic. And you'll see on social media that people have posted all over the world with different angelic shapes in the form of clouds. One thing I want to mention is when they're trying to get your attention, when they are kind of nudging you, it might be that you might be feeling a bit low and next minute a friend rings you. So your friend has actually been nudged to call you. And that's nudging, and you could be that friend who's calling someone else. So if a friend's name or a family member pops in your head, act on it. Drop them a text, give them a phone call, and just thought about you. How's things? That's it. And it's that nudge, because you don't know what's going on at the other end. But the angels do, because they see everything. So that's one way of nudging. Another way is if you are, say you're going out on a trip and you're late, you're running late, and then something happens to make you even later. Something might go wrong in the house, or somebody might ring you and delay you. Always know that there's a bigger picture. Always know that you've been delayed for a reason. And, you know, maybe if you'd have set off 20 minutes earlier, you might have been involved in that crash on that A road. There's always a reason. Or if you had have set off 20 minutes earlier, you wouldn't have bumped into that person later that day, because you would have missed each other because the timing was off. So if you think about it, the angels orchestrate things in the background, and we have to understand that everything that they do for us is for our highest good. So don't stress about being late. It's always for a reason. Also, if you are changing direction, so it's like 1 minute you're on that road, and then maybe the sat nav is taking you down a different route, and you're thinking, well, that's unusual. I don't know why we're going here. Or you take a wrong turning. You know, again, there's a reason for that. So again, go with the flow. Go with the flow, because you just don't know who you're going to meet as a result of that, or it's saving you from a problem area that they're rerouting you. Okay. Also, presence. Think about angels and go, okay, so angels, if you really exist, prove it to me. Set them a challenge. Okay, so because I did this, I want to see angels in the clouds because I've never seen angels in the clouds. And guess what? Within about a week, I saw angels in the clouds, 3 separate occasions. I'm like, okay, all right then. So set them a challenge, or say, okay, I want to feel you. I want to, every time you're near, I want you to put your hand on my left shoulder, or I want you to whisper in my right ear, or I want you to play with my hair, or set them a challenge that you have proof that they're listening and that they are really there, because they are, and they have your back. Remember, we all come with guardian angels, so they've got your back. And then there's all the other angels, and then there's the archangels. You know, you've got access to all of this, and it's a wonderful, wonderful world, because their energy is bright. Their energy is love. Their energy is light. And when you feel them, you feel all that love, all that light energy within you. And it truly is magical. So go for it. Set them a challenge. Be aware of what's going on and see what happens.